Anytime you have a company that has been around for 140 years, that says something about it. It says that they are doing something correct. I'm Toni Cassell, and I've worked for the Quaker Oats company for 31 plus years. I love what I do. What better place to work than someplace where you like what you do and you eat what you make? My son Pierre, he works here. My brother Daryl, he works here. We get to see each other basically every day, and that's always a pleasure. Every mom wants the best for their children. I have children too, and I want the very best for mine. So therefore, I'm gonna do the very best that I can for another mom to feed her child.
See, I always say, like, with my buddies and say, I tell them I'm about to go to work or whatever, I'm about to go feed the world. You know, I always say that. You know, and they say, well, what are you doing today? I say, I'm just feeding the world, man. I think about that all the time. And so it's pretty cool that the things that I'm making right now goes all over.
As this kid, that's all he used to eat when he was little. I just want some oatmeal. That's what he would say. My grandmother always told us that it was good for us, so evidently it is. I'm still here and I'm still eating it.
I remember my mom used to tell me when I would go out in the cold weather, you know, you gotta have some breakfast. Just get some oatmeal, that'll stick to your ribs, you know. I'm Steve Jenkins, and I've worked at Quaker since 1974. Working for a company that's been around for 140 years, the people that came before us carved a path for us that we need to keep going. Ferdinand Schumacher was the guy who really had the technical expertise for the milling, and he found a way to actually roll the oats into oatmeal. Schumacher and John Stewart were immigrants. Schumacher from Germany, Stewart originally from Scotland and then Canada. And in their countries, oats were eaten for breakfast. But in the United States, we hadn't gotten to that point. So they kind of introduced that concept to us.
They had the right vision for a healthier world. From where we started, the company started with making the oats. It has evolved so much, but the product is the same. The oats are just as good as they were then.
The product never changes. It's 100% rolled oats. That's what's in the tube. We provide that for everyone. We provide over 1 billion breakfasts a year out of this plant. And that's something to be proud of, I tell you.